Hi you guys, welcome back to my messy desk. I wanted to fill you in on some projects that I've done. This is Beck, by the way. Some projects that I've done since the last time I posted. I do believe that the last one I posted was the altered canvases of my grandparents. Since then, my grandma passed away on May 7th, 2011, and I made this rather large altered canvas for her funeral. I made it pretty quickly, so I didn't really have that much time. I had to make it the night before her actual funeral because my brother's wedding was the day after her her death. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this is it, and I'm going to walk you through it very quickly. It's just a picture of my grandmother and grandfather. Each of these pictures were printed on my computer because I really didn't have time to do anything else. Another picture of my grandma and grandfather. Basically what I did was I just printed out each picture. That's my family years ago. That's the grandkids. That's me. You know it's an old picture because my sister's not even in it yet. I stickled around each picture. There's my grandparents again. My grandmother and her sister Maudie, who is still alive. My grandmother at a still pretending to drink. She didn't drink, by the way. My grandmother young. She's beautiful. My grandparents with cakes. It was really hard to pick which pictures with cakes to use because there were so many of them. But I did it. That's them in, I think, California. For my grandmother in California. My grandmother and her son Eugene, who has passed away. That's the whole family there. Rather large family that we've got going on, and again, that's me. My grandmother and grandfather, the 35th anniversary. That's the whole family. Some of them people are no longer in our family. Some of them are still here, and most of them are grown. And look, there's me. Another picture of them with cakes. It's my grandmother surprised on her 50th anniversary. Grandmother and her oldest daughter. My grandma in a bathrobe years ago. Another picture with a cake, and believe me, it's not the same cake. It just looks like it. It's my grandma picking cotton. Grandma and her son that passed away. Grandmother years ago with roses. My grandma and her daughters, her 3 daughters. It's my grandmother, my grandfather, my Aunt Margie, my mother, my Aunt Annette, my Uncle Eugene, my Uncle Johnny. That's all of them. My grandparents. This one I love. It is my grandma and grandpa over here. My daughter Sierra and Malene, who's a cousin or something. And these are all the grandkids. There's 17 grandchildren with my grandmother, which is right here. And there's my daughter right there. My niece Jessica. And my niece Shaylee and Kaya weren't born yet in that picture, but we had rather large family. We still do, but we're not. It's difficult for me to talk about my grandmother because she is the soul of our family, and she's gone now. Anyway, it was very rushed and very thrown together very quickly, and all I did was stickle around the edges. I painted the canvas, which was one that I bought at Family Dollar that had a print on it, and I just painted over that in purple, which was her favorite color. And then I arranged the pictures in just a rushed way and glued them down, and the edges were peeling up a little bit, so I took stickles and I traced around every single picture just to hold them down and let that dry. This isn't a great work of art or anything, or even a great craft, but I decided to keep it because in the corners here these flower arrangements here and down here in the corner here. They're special because these little blue and purple and yellow flowers are from my grandmother's craft stash that was given to me by the family. So I decided to keep it. I'm going to keep it forever. This is mine. This is my collage of my grandparents and my family, and it's going to stay. I might add some stuff to it later, but that's it. That's something I threw together very fast for just a funeral, just so that there would be pictures that weren't just like the 8x10s that were sitting in our living room. The other thing that I did, sorry about the camera moves, is this is their grave. This is my grandfather's and my grandmother's grave, and I wanted to show you this ribbon, which it says mother, and this ribbon up here, it says great grandma. My cousin made those for the flower arrangements, but the one I wanted to show you was this one right here. Let's see if I have a better picture of it. Oh, I do. This flower arrangement right here I made for my grandpa for Memorial Day. He was a veteran. It's just red, white, and blue carnations and roses. I made this out of, there was these bows on sale at Family Dollar. These are all dollar store flowers, by the way. These are all Family Dollar flowers, and the color has held so much better than Michael's flowers have lately. The bow was just this plastic regular bow, and I took them apart and I reshaped. I took two of them and I reshaped them into like a big full bow, and had the red and white hanging down, and then I just layered them in red, white, and blue into like the circle pattern. The roses and carnations that I got from like I said, the dollar store. I don't know if you can see that really well. It's just a picture. I'm not going to go out to the cemetery to film it, so it's just something I wanted to show you, because that was the first floral arrangement, like that type of floral arrangement that I've ever done. So I did want to share that with you guys, but it was interesting, and I probably will do more of the floral arrangements to go out there, because it's really expensive to buy them, and it's even more expensive to make them, but to me they mean more if you make them. I want to make another one for my grandmother, because the one that we bought with the ribbon that said grandma, it was real flowers and it died very quickly. The ones that are still there, which are this one and the one that actually went on the top of her casket, they were both fake flowers, and they held up very well, and the color stayed very well, and the ribbon still looked very good. So I wanted to make another one for grandma that says grandma and have it out there. But oh, these flowers right here are from my brother's wedding that happened the day after she passed away, and that was the last conversation that we had with her, was about going to that wedding. So we decided to bring her back a centerpiece, and we did, and we put it there. So anyway, those are the two grandparent projects that I've been up to. I haven't really done anything else for them. I've been trying to kind of stay away from that a little bit. It's still a little too new to do any of that stuff right now, but right this second, that's what I've been working on. The Memorial Day flowers, and the altered canvas with my entire family in it, and that's it for right this second. And I'll show you some other projects that I've been working on, or another project that I've been working on later. Some altered tins and some projects that I'm going to start working on. And I am still packing up my all my craft stuff, which is amazingly a lot for such a small space, to move into a craft room, an actual craft room. And anyway, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching, and again, this is Beck with this video. Bye.